Hope I was doing pretty good. Hope I was doing pretty well. Oh wow, got the love on some. Oh, got some love on some on YouTube. It looks like. Appreciate the love on YouTube. Thank you guys. Appreciate the follows and stuff. Got to catch up with all the stuff here. No intro today, of course. I'm just doing Coca's Nightcap here. No main game sadly come out this week. Change up will be changed up in a couple of weeks or so, or next week possibly. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Arma while talking about the new release of Monster Fantasy. I'm not sure if anybody's looked at that on Twitter or heard the announcements for that as well too.
He gave me 1 year to live, so I shot him with my gun. The judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved.
Yeah, what's up?
You want a kid, motherfucker?
Oh my, what is happening?
Anybody doing any missions or anything? But I got a nice little base this time around. Whoa. I didn't even blow that thing up. But yeah, what in the world? I'll get some bandages out. It'll load up for me today. But yeah, talking about Monster Fantasy. That game is going to be pretty interesting. Uh-oh. Well, there's got to be a gun. Stock parts. Alright, where is this gun at?
Oh, there.
It's the AK.
The building south, second floor.
Where are they at?
We got any explosives? Fucking flatten that building right now.
Well, I got deep in the shoes and corn on my toes.
Guess we have some activity.
I spread my legs on a piece of toast and it's all over my breaks my heart, it'll shit through his heart. I've never met a shrink like you. But the morning wood
That escalated quickly.
good and I'm gonna cut my screw. I got 5-inch legs and a foot-long sausage.
Myself out of here. Anybody doing anything? Guess I'll follow this guy. Drop off some stuff here. This guy was definitely decked out on this. Ooh. Yeah, I got to sling this. Oh, yeah. If I get some grenades, I definitely could do some business. Okay, he's already gone through here. Might look at fuel thing. Are they doing a mission over that way? They're doing something up in town. Do I go south or I go... Do I go south or I go, I think going to the nearest one's the smartest idea. Hate driving in this one too. But yeah, Monster Fantasy. I'm not sure if you've seen gameplay footage of it yet, but it's one of those games that I know it's early, but definitely looks like it's too early to really release.
Yo, what channel are we on?
How far am I?
This one? Sure.
Wow. Well, wow. That was that's how armor goes sometimes on there. Even though you hit the vehicle into them, they don't die. And, you know, I thought there was no crashing rule in some cases, but it is what it is, though. Not gonna complain too much about it. Alright, we'll go to random town then, because... How far am I out from my destination? Oh, I'm actually closer. Give me a good luck spot on this one. taking them out. But yeah, I could have sworn they stopped the like you basically not getting out of vehicles or getting remming vehicles because of the what's it called, the glitchiness of Marvin sometimes. But to be fair though, back at him. I guess I capped him on that one.
Guy to the east on the beach on the rock.
My head down. Short range radio. I'll take that helmet.
Oh, there's two.
Hold on, I'm just dragging the crates into the truck.
Alright.
Alright, if you want to ride, I'm leaving.
We're out of that.
Heading back to base.
At least he could drive. Dude, you can drive way better than I can. I'll be crashing everything on this sun gun. Well, he swiveled that. What in the world? I'll see how you be able to drive like this. You drive way better than I do.
Drive it like I stole it.
What was your last job? Working for the Fab Five? Start calling you Paul Walker over here. Gunfire.
Open the gate real quick.
They got it.
Thank you,
Come on,
boys.
let's go. Subs, where the fuck my body at, yo? For a second, somebody steal all my shit.
What happened to the Huey? Did we lose it?
Last time I saw somebody was driving into it, it looked like.
We just need to repair it. Somebody has a gold repair wrench on him, I know for a fact. I don't know where the fuck my body went.
About to take a pot
If I
shot
can
to look
get
for.
to an ATM, I can buy us one probably.
Funny joke, there's a crash heli next to us.
Yo, where do I put the supply truck? I found it outside.
Yeah, we're up in the supply truck.
We need a secondary interlock door thingy to do Higgy. Otherwise, they'll just bust right through.
Guess we're waiting. But yeah, Monster Fantasy. I'm not sure if anybody's seen a trailer to it recently, or it's watched the most recent one, but dead ass Dauntless 2. Dauntless 2. Can't help but laugh about it.
Roadblocks out in front of that gate. Nice. That'll help. There's the brown truck at base if you want.
Which could be a good or bad thing depending on what they want to use it for on there, how they present it.
Kill the infantry east.
Where did T go?
I'm like 50% sure. I'm like 50% sure. I ain't very sure. Well, I seen 50mm high explosive getting launched at him, and then I didn't see any more shots. That was me just goofing around. He dumped down a little bit before that.
Hey, yeah. I drove a supply truck over there. I don't know how to use it, but it's over there in the back.
Roger's that. I think somebody's already working on stuff out there.
Alright.
They're building around here. This base looks really well done so far too. No struggle to get onto this base.
Bird inbound, bird inbound. Northwest 20. Oh, no, there he is, 230.
Dang it, where's it at?
Cat eyes. I don't know if it's friendly or not.
Okay, I'm not sure then.
Enemy truck and an enemy helo with rockets on it, flying into the base.
Do we need to... Did he get it?
That would have been an impressive RPG shot if it was close.
I had to try.
I'd jump on that turret if I was in there. I'm a good shot with a turret, but...
Coming.
Thank you, sir. How did you tell us when you actually leave this place? You're still here. They're doing the crash helo mission.
Sounds like we got a sniper fire shooting at the base, or is that y'all? They're doing the crash helo mission is right next to it. Thanks. I'm gonna head over there.
Good gosh.
Base still under attack. By chance? Where I'm at, not really. I heard you guys had heli and a rocket truck inbound.
We're gonna get sketch. It's gonna get sketch as hell. But this is part of the fun here. Ooh, I heard.
Got shots north of me, 344, which would be northeast of the compound. I just took out the 2 snipers that were doing the mission to the north. He did.
Oh crap, T's out. Oh crap, I was like, T's out. I didn't know where he was at. Dude, just spraying. Oh, he got him. Awesome sauce. Yes. He got him, baby. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. The pretty much comeback shots are always the worst ones. He exposed himself, then he got lit up for that. All right, let's see where. Do I wait a minute? Let's go to Random Town. Oh wow, Random Town did not do me any favors. I am very far south. Am I near? I'm supposed to be near a town though. Okay, so town's this way. I hope that's a town. Yeah, it's a town. Might not find any guns or vehicles, though. Well, this gives me time to talk about it, though. The class system on there is getting me kind of excited. I mean, roughly, you know, in Monster Hunter, you don't really have classes. You have weapon types available that you can switch out in and out of for Monster Fantasy. It's supposed to have crafting and stuff like that, but it's just like, okay, what's it doing different from Monster Hunter besides having a little bit more flashy combat, which still is kind of mediocre combat at the same time. Speaking of that, I probably ought to dive into Monster Hunter again soon, sometime sooner or later. As a Remington rifle of some sort. Backpack works. Ooh. Better backpack works. Binoculars. Oh, that's workable. Dang, missed him. I had the perfect shot, I missed him, no. There's no telling what he had, too. That works. That was close by, too.
How's the mission looking? There's a four-story white, I guess, apartment building. There's a sniper up on top of it. Copy that. I'm running to you from your northwest. I've got a sniper. I'll see what I can do when I get there. Got it. Me and Tubbs have in our scopes at the moment. He keeps getting back down. I dropped the first guy. Nice. Oh shit, they just brought the building down. That'll work.
Pull back.
Oh, I guess that did it. It better have done it. Because I dropped that first dude on the section that's still up at the moment, but I did see a death when that fucking collapsed, so I'm not sure if that got.
Fuck.
It's still steady on my screen. It was a two-section part. They dropped the northern part.
These were dummy grenades, it looks like. Get into a gunfight, can't focus.
He's down. I see him. He's moving south from the big white complex. He's right on the vehicle.
Where am I going? We're going.
There's two of them. Missed again, damn. Moving up. Get sniped at from your direction. There's a guy on the other side of this wall from me, I'm pretty sure.
Getting ourselves out of here. Try to climb this hill. The Jeep rock's really nice. Let's see what we got here. Two people there. So we're driving her. Trying to drive our way over here. Whoa! IL Silver away, baby. Oh gosh. Didn't see that one. How close am I to him? Kill the engine. Gotta kill the engine. Okay. We'll keep this area in mind. There's some gunfire. But I kind of wish there was actually a game that emphasized pipe guns more, or makeshift engineering anymore. Kind of like Metro, except not more modernized. Like scavenging weapons and such type level. They're up high. On the other side. No. Being sneaky. Here's my binoculars. I got binoculars, I thought. I didn't get binoculars. I thought I had binoculars. It's not at me. Try to be sneaky here. Okay, be patient. Patience and listen. Oh, there it goes. Let's see how far this thing is away from the... 300 feet. $300 that way. We'll go 200. So I'm running. Trying to be quiet here. Okay. Oh, wow. Of course. They'll find you no matter what. They'll find you. Of course. Salty, salty, salty. Ugh. My salt is real. This is how they find you. I don't know. It just feels like that how they find you is wild on here. Like, you basically fire for one position, you shift over, and you mean to tell me he basically just happened to look that direction? I'm like, yeah. This is what this is probably the reason I'm looking forward to War Dogs the most right now, for a factor that I don't have to worry about if I think they are cheating or possibly they're cheating or anything like that in general on that. So it's not a question if they are or not. They'll have good anti-cheat up that'll prevent that from happening on there. So it's one of those things that this is the reason why War Dogs is gonna be the fun one for the group in general on this one. But of course they're kind of afraid to release it. So it's kind of like that conundrum in its own right. Just gonna wait to respawn at the base. Or do I respawn? Or do I play King of the Hill? Nah, I'll respawn a little bit. I was gonna play for at least an hour at least. It's like they find you, boom. It's like headshot, no questions asked. I don't know. I was never able to dial in like that.
They're in the yellow building on the other side of the white one last time I was up there.
Gunfight.
It's the yellow building, I think, and then there was some guys across the street from it to the left.
Wow. Wow! The lock on that one was wild, baby. He landed every single shot, too. The lock-in on that was wild with that. That's... I don't know, man. The lock-in on that is really wild on that. I wonder... Okay, I shouldn't have looked that up on there. I didn't know that armor had a bad had like a Tarkov level cheating problem. I did not know they had a cheating problem in this game. And they're cheap too. Wow. And they're cheap. That's super wild. Now I'm understanding. Maybe now I am understanding. They're at least trying to make it not look like. They're trying to make it look like it's not happening, at least. I did not know that serious of a cheating problem in this game. Wow. Oh, wow. I jump off barely even. Wow. Yep. I think I'm done with Reforged for right now. I'm done with Reforged right now. Okay. I didn't know it was that bad of a problem right there. I'm like, yeah. That kind of killed that buzz for me on there. Hmm. Let me see if I want to roll on something else for tonight. Actually, I can. What is in the armor thing? Where is... Let's see. I was going to do this one other night, but I never got a chance to. Let's see. Where is it at? We'll see how bad off this is. Oh, they linked the Imperial Galactic Survival to the Funcom too? I'll actually have to go back to that again, because that game was fire. We will shift over. Where's it at here? There we go. Can I do it from there, or? I'm still doing the same thing, so I have to change up the thing. I got to change up the game. I got to wait all these shaders to pop up on here. Good gosh. Have not played this in a while. Yeah. Let me get this in windowed mode. There we go. It's loaded a ton of shaders right now. Let me do this here, because there we go. That's another one of these games I didn't get my boy into too as well on that, so.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Sook
I
Doctors,
think I broke my YouTube thing.
Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl.
Alright, we'll skip the cutscene. Anniversary event. Oh, okay. I wonder if my higher level's still available. It's closed. Why is it closed? Oh, let me find out. Did they really close the server down? Oh, okay. Okay, what's the most popping off server? Ew. Everything's low. Did this completely just dip out? Let's see. Okay, we'll transfer. To medium population. There we go. We'll start the transfer. Yeah, okay, so you retain contents of your backpack, sorority items stored in your bank, your owned vehicles and bases will be vehicles, construction. Oh! Okay, so I got my vehicle still. Alright, we'll do transfer because we have to. We can change my name to Copaverse now. This may take some time. Hope it'll take any time. Okay. We're joining up. I wonder if it'll keep me at the same location or not. Okay. Let's check. I have my sword still. Vehicle backup tool. So I went Jedi basically. Did they redo the way they did research stuff? Kill the chosen frame, penta shield, inquire about the traitor. My inventory. Still have my burst as well. Got my money. Got my grass. Do I have any water? Got some blood at least. Would that change up though on this one? I see. They so copy Jedi with all this. Let's see. Looks like they consolidated a bunch of the actual skill setups on here. Got the suit. Oh, because they added more stuff to it on there. That's a new item too. New material. Yep, the only real, I guess, drawback to Dune Awakening was roughly the path of the end game, as they put it on there. The PvP technically felt like it was the end game. I was able to skip that one pretty good. I had to steal. Or I have an Ornithopter as well. Oh, wait a minute, I can make an assault directly? So I'm gonna make an assault now. But to be fair, I think I could make an assault before as well too. And you can make unique, of course you gotta make unique like items and stuff like that when you found it and stuff like that. I think what they missed the mark at was the actual loot pool setups across the board. I think that if they actually had more of a, don't get me wrong, crafting the weapons is good and all, but I do feel like that what they missed the mark at on the game is when they actually up the rare weapons and stuff like that. I do feel like they missed the mark on that front. The combat on here is really solid across the board too. I do feel like that when they actually did not have meaningful PvP, that's what they kind of messed it up at on that situation. Materials, don't get me wrong, I don't think the materials should be basically PvP. I do think rare items should be PvP oriented, but materials is kind of like one of those things that you shouldn't have to force onto the community in that front on there. There's some people that just want to just like get on here, do their thing on the side and go from there. I do feel like that if to make minimum PvP, you'd have to have like a carrot you chase after. The carrot you chase after in a game like this could be a multitude of things, but I wouldn't make it gear. I would make it like territory. I would make it like points you can use towards stuff like that. I would have made you join a full-fledged, like, you know, they have a house system on here. I think they should actually made you join like a house. So roughly PvP's on here, but you don't feel like you're always alone type situation. That's where I think they missed the mark at. When they basically get PvP against each other no matter what, that kind of killed the vibe on this one. I think they should have actually did a full faction-based PvP across the board. I think that's where they kind of missed the mark at. and then roughly have more season when when the season's end out, which I think they did do to a certain extent. That certain factions got rewarded type deal. But yeah, it's not looks like it's still going. Obviously, the area's not like thriving. Let's see where the map's at. Let's see how the map looks here. Of course, there's a deep desert there. What they could have done is they actually did more planets too. I think they could have squeezed that into the Dune universe somehow, some way. Planets and raids, probably. The drum sand. There goes the objective there for me. But yeah, it's one of those things that I feel like that it came out at the right time, had a really good start, really good strong. The gameplay was really strong. I just don't feel like they had a good finish to it, but at the time when they needed to have a good finish for it on there. So that was part of the problem on that one. Well, okay. I don't know, I just don't feel like doing another crafting, whole nother crafting session of stuff. I think I'm just done for tonight. I will probably be on tomorrow. And I think Echoes of Aincrad will be available tomorrow too, so I'll probably pop onto that tomorrow if I'm around on that one. But I'll let you guys know. Might be another Nightcap session. But yeah, guys, take care of yourselves. Sailor Moon deuces, and